What is going on, guys? This is Miasin, and this is going to be an updated ABC combo video, this time featuring the Kashtira cards. Well, even though, obviously, the combos are not really revolved only around them, it's mostly an ABC deck, and of course, the Therion cards are just absolutely insane. Well, it's only really Regulus and the Field Spell, but still, and we're not really playing the Brave Token cards anymore, even though there are still some really nasty combos that you can do with that engine. Anyways, before this video starts, make sure you like and subscribe, check me out on Twitch and Instagram, and if this video can get to 1,000 likes, I will be making a live stream on this deck. And now let's get right into combo number 1 out of 4. Alright, so combo number 1 is really simple. It's really just Union Hanger and any discard. Not only are you going to be obviously ending on ABC Dragon Buster, just with one single card, which is something that you couldn't do back in 2016, but also the follow-up play is really insane. And this is the main thing about this deck that I just absolutely love. If your turn 1 actually goes through, it's a guarantee that you win on game 3, on turn 3. You're obviously always going to win on game 3 if you're winning game 1, because if this deck can go first, it's pretty much a guarantee that your opponent can't do anything, because this deck is also quite resilient through hand traps. And the Union Hanger, what are you really going to be ashing? Are you really ashing the search effect? But what if I hard drew an ABC letter? Then you lose, and I can also get access to an Omni Negate in the form of Regulus really early. But yeah, so I'm going to be getting my 3 monsters on the end phase with the effective ABC Dragon Buster. And now special summon the equipped B-Buster Drake, and equip whatever, it doesn't really matter too much. Link off it to Phoenix, and then trigger a bunch of searches. So you cycle back with the Assault Core, and then you search with the Buster Drake, link off for Unicorn, summon with the Crush Wyvern, summon another Crush Wyvern, and then summon the final letter in your hand. And you're going to be having enough to, you have enough letters to summon double ABC Dragon Buster here. That's really nasty, because you can also go into an Appaloosa and an Access Code, all that just on your own turn. So that's ridiculous. That's how much damage, like 6k, 11,300, like this is basically 14,000 damage, and you can destroy like 20 billion cards in the process because you went into Phoenix, Unicorn, and then Access Code with a bunch of links with different attributes in your grave. So yeah, absolutely beautiful, but obviously this is just a warm-up. This is nothing. This is only combo number 1. It only gets better from here. Alrighty, combo number 2, I have Union Hanger and Regulus, which is obviously infinitely better. So, search the Buster Drake and then normal summon it and then equip the Union Driver. You always have to equip this from the deck. It's a really bad card to draw because it's kind of like a Garnet. If you draw it, then you can't equip it from your deck with Union Hanger. I believe unauthorized reactivation can still equip it from the hand. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, whatever, so you search the missing piece with the Buster Drake, and now equip back the Buster Drake with the Regulus, and special summon the other letter with the Platinum Gadget, link off for the Masquerena, and then search another letter, summon the ABC Dragon Buster, and this is very reminiscent to combo number 1, but instead we actually have 2 extra pieces of interruptions because we have the Therion King Regulus as well as the Masquerena. And this Masquerena is really interesting because even though right now it doesn't look like we have too many monsters, the ABC Dragon Buster makes it so that the Masquerena can do anything you want. Like, you can go into Appaloosa for 4, which is really overkill, and it can't be destroyed by card effects because whatever you summon off of Masquerena gains that hidden ability. And you can also make Underworld Goddess. That's really insane. And by the way, don't do what I just did with the ABC Dragon Buster, using its effect to discard and then banish and also tag out at the same time, because now if you get hit by a Call by the Grave, that actually does resolve. Not only are you not going to be reviving back 3 monsters from the banished, but also you're not going to be banishing a card, so that's really bad. Make it so that you use the tribute effect to revive back monsters on like resolution of your effect to banish successfully resolving, if that makes any sense. It should, but yeah, whatever. So you can link off for an Appaloosa. That's so nasty, man. A banish, 4 negates with Appaloosa, and then a negate with Regulus. That's like 6 interruptions with only 2 cards. And of course, y'all, we know it, your follow-up is going to be lethal because you have like double Buster, you still have Appaloosa and Platinum Gadget, Regulus, freaking everything you could ask for. Holy mac and cheese. Alright, I can already imagine people in the comment section saying, but Yakshine, all these combos are assuming that it's Happy Land City and you have Union Hanger. Don't worry, my man, I got you. Okay, so this combo, you don't even need Union Hanger. You just because you're sexy like that, man. You're so skillful at Yu-Gi-Mons that you can only draw Buster Drake, and it's still enough because you have the whole alphabet with this card. It's bro, it's the best letter. If your name starts with B, You're an MVP. Hee. Anyways, that was really pathetic. Activate the Parazos to search the Unicorn and then special summon and search the Birth and then whatever. You don't have to activate it right away. But if you want to flex on your opponent, you can. Yeah, and anyways, activate the Disc Coliseum, search the Regulus, and then normal summon the Buster Drake, and unfortunately no Hanger. But yeah, whatever. You're going to be searching for the Assault Core. And now, Regulus effect, get back the Buster Drake, and this is where it gets nasty. So yeah, special summon the Buster Drake, link off, well, sorry, rather the Birth, revive back the Unicorn, and now link off for Barricade, and use its effect to discard the Assault Core. This doesn't really do anything of value outside of get a card in the grave, which we actually want in the grave, so that's actually beneficial. And of course, you're going to be linking off the Buster Drake as well as the Barricade Borg, which just conveniently happens to be a machine, by the way, in order to summon the Platinum Gadget, and then search the final letter with the Buster Drake, and now you're going to be summoning that letter. And just like that, the Buster Drake actually triggered the search twice. So you have all the letters with just one B, and you can summon the ABC Dragon Buster. And this is already looking like a pretty decent board, to be honest. So we have Valor, Ash, ABC Dragon Buster, Regulus, and, you know, everything else. And now you might be thinking, okay, that's cool, Yak Sign, but you're going to unfortunately have to discard one of your hand traps in order to use the effect of ABC. So it's like decent, but it's not good enough. And this is where I go, no, I calculated everything, because on the end phase, the Barricade Borg blocker is going to be recycling back one of your field spells, and in this deck, you're playing like 17 field spells. It's actually ridiculous, because you're playing Union Hanger, the Therion Disc Coliseum, as well as the Prime Planet Parazos, set rotation, terraforming, everything you could ask for. The world is your mother freaking oyster. Well, rather the planet is your oyster, because you're playing so many freaking planets. Actually, this is not really... Well, okay, whatever. Only this is a planet. We're not playing Kashtira tier elements. Anyways, let's get right into combo number 4 now. Alrighty, before we proceed into this beautiful combo, make sure you like and subscribe, and of course, stay tuned for tomorrow's deck profile, because you definitely don't want to miss that. And yeah, this combo is another one of those combos where I suck at the game, and I don't have Union Hanger, and I don't have Buster Drake. So how am I gonna make it work? Do not worry, my childish child. Everything can work out, because, you know, I am I don't know, I was gonna say the ABC god. I actually suck with this deck. Anyways, Crush Wyvern, summon Assault Core, and then revive back the Crush Wyvern basically with the effect of Regulus. That's kind of what the card does in a way. It's like it special summons an Omni Negate, and it's a monster board. The card's just insane. So yeah, you're going to now be making Gear Gigant and search what? Wow, Buster Drake, I was not seeing that coming. And now link off for Platinum Gadget, summon the third and final letter, which of course is always going to be the Buster Drake, because if you have like B and another letter, the combo's different. It's better actually, because when you link off the B, you're going to be searching the final letter, so instead of making a Gear Gigant like a moron, you can actually make like a Masquerena and have like actual like interruptions on the field, instead of just doing summon Buster Drake, summon ABC using Buster Drake on the field. Pass. But it's still good enough, alright? So this is like, what? How many interruptions? Not a lot, but my hand was garbage, okay? So imagine, when my hand is garbage, I win. When my hand is good, I win. And when I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm not winning, but at least I'm not losing. That's what really matters at the end of the day. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with the deck profile. Peace.